Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Egypt, Africa, a land of ancient wonders and modern marvels. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Egypt is a transcontinental country with a rich history and culture spanning over 7,000 years. It is located in northeastern Africa and the Sinai Peninsula in Western Asia. Egypt is known for its ancient pyramids, temples, and mummies, and is home to the Nile River, the longest river in the world. Egypt is situated in northeastern Africa, bordered by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, the Gaza Strip and Israel to the northeast, the Red Sea to the east, Sudan to the south, and Libya to the west. The country's strategic location at the crossroads of Africa, Asia, and Europe makes it an important hub for trade and commerce. Egypt has a long and storied history with evidence of human habitation dating back to around 5000 BCE. The country was home to one of the world's earliest civilizations, with the ancient Egyptians building iconic structures like the pyramids of Giza and the Great Sphinx. Egypt was later conquered by various empires, including the Romans, Arabs, and Ottomans. Egypt's climate is hot and arid, with very little rainfall throughout the year. The country experiences a desert climate, with temperatures often reaching 40 degrees C, 104 degrees F, during the summer months. The winter months are milder, with temperatures ranging from 10 degrees C to 20 degrees C, 58 degrees F to 68 degrees F. Egypt has several international airports, including Cairo International Airport, which is one of the busiest airports in Africa. The country has a well-developed transportation network, including roads, railways, and ports. The Nile River is also an important transportation route, with many tourist boats and ferries operating along its length. Egypt has a population of over 100 million people, with the majority living in urban areas. The country has a young population with a median age of around 24 years. Egyptians are predominantly Muslim, with a significant Christian minority. Egyptian culture is known for its warmth and hospitality. The country has a rich cultural heritage with a blend of African, Arab, and Mediterranean influences. Egyptians are proud of their history and traditions, and visitors can experience this firsthand by visiting museums, mosques, and other cultural sites. The official language of Egypt is modern Standard Arabic, but many Egyptians also speak Egyptian Arabic, which is the vernacular dialect. English and French are widely taught in schools, and many Egyptians speak one or both of this language fluently. Egypt has a vibrant art scene with a long history of producing talented artists, writers, and musicians. The country is home to many museums, galleries, and cultural institutions, including the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, which houses the world's largest collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts. Egypt's education system is modeled after the French system with primary, secondary, and higher education institutions available. The country has several top ranked universities, including Cairo University and Alexandria University. The cost of living in Egypt can vary depending on the location and lifestyle. Cairo, the capital city, is generally more expensive than other parts of the country. However, Egypt is still considered to be a relatively affordable country compared to other parts of the world. Egypt's per capita income is around $2,500, which is lower than some of its regional neighbors. However, the country has a growing economy with a diverse range of industries, including tourism, agriculture, and manufacturing. Egypt is presidential republic with a president serving as head of state and government. The country has a multi-party system with several political parties represented in parliament. Elections are held regularly, although the country's democratic transition has been complex and challenging. The Egyptian government has implemented various policies and programs aimed at promoting economic growth, reducing poverty, and improving living standards. These initiatives include investment in infrastructure, education, and healthcare. Egypt is divided into 27 governorates, each with its own administrative structure. The governorates are further divided into districts, with the capital city, Cairo, being the largest urban center. The Nile River is Egypt's lifeblood, providing water, food, and transportation for millions of people. The country also has several canals, including the Suez Canal, which is one of the world's most important waterways. Egypt has a range of natural resources, including oil and natural gas, phosphates, and iron ore. The country's economy is heavily reliant on the extraction and export of these resources. Egypt is a popular tourist destination with millions of visitors each year. Some of the top tourist attractions include the pyramids of Giza, the Great Sphinx, the Egyptian Museum, and the temples of Luxor. Some of the major cities in Egypt include Cairo, Alexandria, Giza, portsaid, and Suez. These cities are hubs for industry, commerce, and culture. Egypt has a large and growing workforce with employment opportunities in various sectors, including tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, and IT. Egypt has a significant mineral resources, including phosphates, iron ore, and gold. The country's mining industry is growing with many opportunities for investment and development. Egypt's manufacturing sector is diverse with industries such as textiles, food processing, and pharmaceuticals. The country's strategic location and large workforce make it an attractive location for manufacturers. Agriculture is an important sector in Egypt, with the Nile River providing fertile land and water for crops. The country is a major producer of cotton, sugarcane, and other crops. Egypt is a significant player in regional and international trade, with a growing economy and a strategic location. The country's trade relationships with other countries are diverse, with major trading partners including the EU, the US, and China. Egypt offers many opportunities for business and investment with a growing economy and a favorable business environment. The country's investment climate is improving with many incentives and protections for investors. Egypt has a complex legal system with many laws and regulations governing business and investment. The country's laws are based on a mix of civil law and Islamic law. Egypt has a well developed transportation network including roads, railways, and ports. The country's infrastructure is improving with many new projects underway. The Egyptian pound is the country's official currency. Country's banking system is well developed with many banks and financial institutions operating in Egypt. Egypt offers a wide range of accommodation options from budget friendly hotels to luxury resorts. Visitors can choose from many different types of accommodation depending on their needs and budget. Getting a local SIM card in Egypt is relatively straightforward. Visitors can purchase a SIM card from one of the country's mobile network operators, such as Vodafone or Orange. Egypt is a conservative country and visitors should dress modestly. It is also important to respect local customs and traditions, particularly when visiting mosques or other cultural sites. Egyptian cuisine is rich and flavorful with many delicious dishes such as kosari, falafel, falafel and shawarma. Visitors can sample many different types of food from traditional Egyptian dishes to international cuisine. Visitors to Egypt should be aware of the country's transportation options, including taxis, buses, and trains. It is also important to negotiate prices before using taxis or other transportation services. Visitors to Egypt should respect local customs and traditions, particularly when visiting mosques or other cultural sites. It is also important to dress modestly and avoid public displays of affections. The Egyptian's flag features a gold eagle of Saladin, while the national anthem is Biladi, Biladi, Biladi. My homeland, my homeland, my homeland. Visitors to Egypt requires a valid passport with at least 6 months validity. Depending on the country of origin, a visa may also be required. Visitors to Egypt should plan their trip carefully, taking into account the country's climate, cultural events, and tourist attractions. Egypt offers a mid range of accommodation options from budget friendly hotels to luxury resorts. Visitors can choose from many different types of accommodations depending on their needs and budget. Visitors to Egypt should take necessary precautions to stay safe, particularly in crowded areas to tourist hotspots. The cost of living in Egypt can vary depending on the location and lifestyle. Visitors should be prepared for varying process, particularly in tourist areas. Egypt plays an important role in regional and international affairs with diplomatic relations with many countries around the world. The country is a member of various international organizations, including the United Nations, the African Union, and the Arab League. Some interesting facts about Egypt include its ancient history, stunning natural beauty, and vibrant culture. The country is home to many iconic landmarks, including the pyramids of Giza and the Nile River. In conclusion, Egypt is a country with a rich history, diverse culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. From its ancient pyramids to its modern cities, Egypt offers a unique and unforgettable experiences for visitors. With a strategic location, growing economy, and warm hospitality, Egypt is a destination that has something for everyone. So thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.